Welcome to the IELTS Master Class, brought to you by Coaching Square. I'm Oscar De Cruz and I'm thrilled to be your host today. We are joined by two insightful guests, Ms. Kirati Shah and Mr. Rinav Patel, who are both seasoned IELTS trainers with deep expertise in preparing students for IELTS success. Today's topic is essential: lexical resources for IELTS speaking. We'll dive into what lexical resources mean in IELTS context, why they matter, and how you can use them to score higher. Let's get started. To kick things off, Kirati, can you briefly explain what we mean by lexical resources in IELTS speaking test? It's a term students often come across, and understanding it well is crucial.
Absolutely. Lexical resources refer to the range of vocabulary a candidate uses as well as their accuracy and appropriateness. In IELTS speaking, it's not just about knowing lots of words, it's about using them naturally, flexibly, and precisely. For instance, if the topic is travel, using vocabulary beyond just trip or vacation, like journey, itinerary, or expedition, can showcase a richer vocabulary.
And beyond vocabulary range, the examiners also look at how well candidates use idiomatic language, collocations, and paraphrasing. It's a way of showing that you can navigate the language comfortably. So, having a solid lexical resource is about demonstrating depth and nuance in your vocabulary.
Great insights. Now let's talk about how candidates can actively improve their lexical resources. Rinav, what are some practical strategies students can use?
One of the best ways is consistent reading on various topics, news articles, blogs, and magazines. This habit exposes students to a diverse set of words and phrases in real contexts. Additionally, keeping a vocabulary journal where they record new words, their meanings, and example sentences is very effective. Practice using these words in sentences to help with retention.
And let's not forget paraphrasing. When preparing for IELTS, practice taking simple sentences and rephrasing them. If you can say something in different ways, you are building flexibility in your language use. For example, I like traveling can be paraphrased as I enjoy exploring new places.
Those are excellent suggestions. I think one point students might find tricky is using idioms or idiomatic expressions naturally. Kirati, can you share some insights on this, please?
Yes, idioms are a great way to enhance your speaking score, but they need to be used sparingly and appropriately. Start by learning common idioms related to everyday topics like once in a blue moon or break the ice. But remember, avoid using idioms that feel forced or unnatural. It's better to use simple but accurate vocabulary than forced idioms.
That's a good point. Overusing or misusing idioms can be counterproductive. Now, before we wrap up, Rinav, could you give listeners a tip on staying calm and confident in IELTS speaking tests?
Definitely, confidence often comes from preparation and practice. Recording yourself while answering sample questions is a fantastic way to improve. Listen to your recordings, focus on areas for improvement, and celebrate your progress. And remember, stay calm. The more you practice, the more naturally your lexical resources will flow in the exam.
Thank you, Ms. Kirati Shah and Mr. Rinav Patel, for such valuable tips. And to our listeners, remember, vocabulary isn't about memorizing complex words. It's about building a flexible and relevant vocabulary. Thanks for joining us on IELTS Masterclass, brought to you by Coaching Square. Until next time, keep practicing and enhancing those lexical skills. This is Oscar De Cruz signing off from IELTS Masterclass. Have a wonderful day.